Hello there. In this video, I want to talk about the adding and subtracting of fractions. And specifically in this video, I want to go over why do we use the process that we do when we add or subtract fractions. So this video is about the why, and in a separate video, I'm going to go over some more examples to give you some additional practice on how we can add and subtract fractions. So I'm going to represent this first problem, but with the two circles. I am taking a circle and I'm dividing it into thirds. We'll pretend that that is 3 equal parts. And then I'm adding another circle that is divided into quarters. And I'm going to go ahead and shade 1/3, and I'm going to shade 1/4. Now, typically the thing that people want to do when they first learn how to add fractions is say, okay, 1 + 1 is 2, and then 3 + 4 is 7. So my answer is 2/7. Seems to make sense from a visual perspective. I've got 2 shaded parts and I've got 7 total parts. The problem with this is it becomes an apples to oranges comparison. I do not have the same size equal parts in both circles. A third is bigger than a fourth. So we're saying I'm adding an apple to an orange and saying I have 2 apples is kind of like what that's saying. So this is where we need to figure out a least common multiple. If you can think back to my least common multiples video, if you've watched it, we want to find a way of dividing these circles further so that we have more comparable parts. So, I mean, the first thing that we might want to do is take the thirds of this circle and divide them into fourths. 1, 2, 3. Again, we're pretending these are equal parts so that I am a perfect artist. And I'll do that for all of them. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. And then, likewise, we might want to take these fourths and divide them into thirds. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And so now we've got equal parts. They are both divided into twelfths now, so we can take a look. Well, what is 1/3 comparable to? 1/3 is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 twelfths. And then our 1/4 is equal to 3 twelfths. Well, this is where the idea of least common multiple comes into play. The least common multiple of 3 and 4 is 12. And we can use our formula from the least common multiple video where we multiply 3 and 4 together because their greatest common divisor is 1. So what I'm doing mathematically to get 3 to 12 is I'm multiplying this by 4. But a fraction is a lot like a scale. You got to keep it balanced. Whatever you do to the bottom, you have to do to the top. So I got to multiply the top by 4. And to get 4 to be 12, I got to multiply by 3. And again, I have to multiply the top. So that's where we get the 4/12 and the 3/12. And now I can see with equal sized parts how many I actually have. And I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 7 twelfths altogether. Okay. Now, the subtraction problem is similar. We have the same number, so 3/4. So again, we can multiply this by 4 and this by 4 to get 4 twelfths. Yikes. So 4 twelfths. And then we'll multiply this by 3 and 3 to get 3 twelfths. I'm not going to redraw the diagram because it's the same diagram. I'm now taking a minus sign, and I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm subtracting off 1, 2, 3. If I take the 3 away from the 4, I have only 1 remaining 12th, and that is my final answer. So that goes into the why of the fraction videos. Stay tuned for the next video where I will go over more in-depth examples. I will do those without the pie slices. Otherwise, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.